Hello, I am the Dance of Life Dancer. This is part 2. Part 2. Alright. For you that's just joined me, I'm talking about the lies and all that stuff that people are putting out there about me. You want to know something? I feel pity on you. Because you know who you are, the people out there discriminating, not only discriminating against, if you were just discriminating against me, that would be fine. But you're making up stuff about me, you've done things to me, you've made up stories about me, you have got me arrested for nothing, you've made up this about me, you've robbed you came into my very house and took my stuff. You came in and busted up my house, took my stuff, busted my car up, busted me up. You're sitting there, and I'm reading this stuff. You're threatening me. You're threatening me. I'm not gonna say where it is, but you're gonna kill me if I come to town and all that stuff. And you're sitting there saying, "Oh, I'm going to heaven," meaning you. And I got news for you. I got news for you. Number one, I haven't seen none of yous, and you know who you are. I'm talking to only the ones that are complaining. Only the one. You know who you are. I don't have to say it. You're coming up to me. You're not checking anything out. I don't know where you got some of these stories at. It must be in the Twilight Zone or somewhere, or the Outer Limits, because I certainly didn't do any of this stuff that you're making up. I have never hurt nobody in my life, ever, anywhere, at any time, not even a mouse. I would not hurt a mouse. I'd let the mouse go. That's how I feel about stuff. To say that I hurt life is a crime in itself, because I never have done that. But you sit there, you don't open the book, you don't sit there, you go up to the house, you don't open the door, you don't look at what's inside. You don't look at nothing. You don't even look at me, you're not even seeing one side, let alone 3. Meaning, check out your stuff before you make a judgment on me. Because guess what? Judge not lest you be judged. Guess what? That comes from the Bible. Judge not lest you be judged. That means how you judged me, you're going to be judged too. Because the Almighty God didn't get us to stand there and let that happen. You know what I mean? As far as your threats are about killing me or this or that, you know what? I'm ready. I've been ready since my mom died. Do you know what I mean? You do me a favor. Because guess what? I wish that I wasn't human. I wish that I was an alien someplace. That I didn't have to come back to this ugly world, because guess what? This world is filled. It's trash. It's garbage. Excuse my language, but all there is hatred and discrimination and killing, and I'm sick, so sick in my stomach that I could puke, like you said that you're doing. I could puke when I see this evil world. How God stands it, I don't know. Because I can't. I can't stand it. I can't stand what's going on. I know you don't understand. You know what, I forgive you. For you know not what it is you do. I feel sorry for you. And people like you. Anyway, you need to check out what you're doing before you put it on, before you say something. As I said, the stuff that you're saying isn't real. It's tunes that come out of the air. And you never got to know the real me. Never. All you're doing is believing a story. A story, you sit there and I have people that are saying, "Oh, I think I'm famous and this," and I ain't doing this to be famous. Shame on that. I ain't doing this to be famous. That's not why I'm sitting here doing this. I'm not wasting all my time sitting here, doing all this stuff just to be well known. That ain't what I'm after. I'm after to save you from destroying yourself, from wasting your life, from waking up. Wake up and see the beauty of God. See His message. His message. You're not seeing it now. All you're seeing is darkness. Darkness. And you say, I'm seeing darkness. You're blaming me. Hey, they did this to Jesus Christ too. They blamed Him for everything, and He didn't do anything except die on the cross. And I didn't do anything. And I feel like I'm dying on the cross. I'm not putting my, never mind. Anyway, you need to check out your story. You need to check out this stuff, what you're talking about. Oh, I don't tell you. Like I said, I wish that I wasn't human. I wish that I wasn't a part of this world. No, I don't belong in this world. You know that? No, I don't. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this evil, horrible world. And I'll tell you something. I'll be glad when my time is up, when I go to heaven, I don't have to see this evil world no more. Or another planet. If somebody wants, alien wants to come pick me up, take me to another planet. And no, I'm not talking out of my head. And those of you out there that say, I belong in the loony bin. I belong in the loony bin. I belong in the loony bin. And you're the ones out there doing all this stuff. Oh, shame on you. You don't know the first thing about life. You don't know it if it bit you in the face. I forgive you for you know not what it is you do. You're sitting there and you're passing judgment on me. Guess what, my friends? God is going to sit there and hammer the gavel down, and he's going to pass judgment on you the same way that you did to me. You know that? That's what I'm trying to do to save you from getting that. And I don't know why I'm doing it, because I think I'm wasting my breath. This person that you have created, I don't know what Susan or what other person it is, it sure isn't me. It ain't me that you created, this horrible, terrible monster, evil, discriminated person, whatever it is. It ain't me. I'm here. I wouldn't destroy anybody, any life, and I want to know, I'd like to ask you a question. And let's see if you can answer this in front of God. Have you never destroyed life in any kind of living creature in your whole life, no matter what? Even a mouse? But you can't say that, can you? But you want to know something? If God is standing right here in front of me, I could say that. Because I have not destroyed anything, any creature, not even a mouse. And no, that ain't a nursery rhyme. I could stand before God right now and say that. And it'd be truthful. Because you want to know something? I believe in God. Do you? Are you sure you do? Are you quite sure you do? Because what I'm seeing is nothing but evil and darkness and blackness. And you claim that I have blackness. See the light, my friend. I'm not the one with the blackness. You are. You have turned my life upside down. But yet I've continued to come back over and over and over through all the lies and the sea of lies that you've done about me. Oh my God. You know, I pray for every single one that does stuff to me, to hurt me for no reason. Because you're going to get it back tenfold over. Not that I want it, but God is going to give it back to you. He is going to give it back to you. Because He's not just going to stand there. You claim that you believe in this or that, or doing this for God, you're doing this for my mother. You're not doing this for my mother. My mother would be ashamed of you. She would tell you to leave and get out. She would tell you never to come back into this house again. If she heard what you were doing to me now, my mother would be crying her ears out. Shame on the people that are saying that the stuff that I did, shame on you. You know what? I forgive you because I know something. You don't know what it is you do. God, so help the world. I don't belong here. You're right. I don't belong in this world. I don't belong here. I wished I wasn't here. I don't want to be here. I want to go someplace where there's peace and a beautiful atmosphere and beautiful people. Not garbage and ugliness and horror and discrimination and hate. I'm tired of that. I have a place in heaven. Do you? Because I have been forgiven. Are you? And before you say, oh yeah, check it. Make sure. Because from what I'm looking, from what I heard, from what I've seen, and what I read and everything, I would have to very much question that. That you would stand before God in the judgment bar on Judgment Day, and say, I have done no wrong. Can you say that? I don't think so. You cannot say that, not with a straight face. Because God knows everything. He's going to send you straight to you know where. You know that? So, check it out. Because guess what? No matter what you do to me, what you say to me, I forgive you. Because that's what Jesus said you're supposed to do. Because I know, you know not what it is you do. Not to mention, you need to get to know me a little bit better. Not the stories, not the fantasy, not the Twilight Zone, not all this stuff. You need to get to know me. Come face to face and talk with me. Because when you do, you're going to get to know somebody else. I don't know what this creature of horror that you made up just because of who I am. But you need to sit and talk to me. Don't judge me, because I don't judge anybody else out there. You'll never hear me say anybody's name. Ever, any place. And as far as threatening to kill me and all that stuff, you just said it. You believe in God and this and that and all that. God, you know, and you're saying that you're going to kill me. What is the number one rule in the Bible? Thou shalt not commit murder? Could it be I shall not kill? You're saying that you're right? Oh, come on, wake up and smell the coffee. You got Dancer Life Dancer mad. And you know what? It's okay to be angry, because Jesus got angry too. And God got angry when he seen sin. And all I'm seeing is sin out there. All you people that think you're so right and you think you know me, come over here and really know me. Because I guarantee you, it isn't this fantasy person that you've made up. And that's really all I've got to say. Because God is on my side. I have done nothing. You're the one that needs help. You're the one that needs to check me out. You're the one that needs to check your facts out. Stop believing the media. Get away from the media. Come and talk to me. Because this is what the truth is. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I have no reason to make up a story. No reason whatsoever. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you about nothing, because that's wrong. A liar won't go to heaven. He'll go to hell. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I have no reason to make up all this stuff. No reason whatsoever. I'll tell you it straight as it is. Always have, always will. Maybe I didn't in the past, but I will now. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. So, anyway, I really hope you wake up in the last minute that I'm talking here and smell the coffee and realize what it is you're doing. You're wasting your life making out stuff about me. You didn't make me less famous. You made me 500 times more famous. Because before you started all your stuff, my friends out there, I was only known a little bit. Now you, because of all this, you got me so well known, so placed, so far all over the world, that it ain't even funny. And guess what? I don't like it. You think that I'm sitting here doing this to be, pat myself on the back and be famous. Oh my God, you got it so wrong. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing this to save you from waking up someday and saying, oh my God, I wasted my life. I wish I could go back and do it again, because I was wrong. That's why I'm doing this. And I'm going to leave you with that, my friend. Wake up. I'm not doing it. I'm doing this to help you, not to do what I had did. That's why I do the dance of life. Wake up and see the truth, my friend, because there it is up there. Thank you and good night from the dance of life.